Hello, I'm Andy, and this is your weekly horoscope from Sunday, the 2nd of October, Saturday, the 8th of October, 2022. And it is especially for you coming from Sagittarius. Before I begin, Before I begin, here's my email. Send me this email if you wish to know your next 9 years based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and most importantly, reading your palms. Your palms are very special. They belong to the energy of your soul. Who do you think is changing all these signs? Is the palm that's doing it. It's obeying the soul, and it's a map that the soul uses to tell you what's going to happen to you. And I'll show you how. If you like to play lotteries, how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers. I'll talk to you more about this later. Sunday, the 2nd of October, for you coming from Sagittarius. Sunday, the 2nd of October is going to be a very lucky day for you. Morning and afternoon, the emotional planets and the imaginative planets are all there, making you extremely imaginative and creative. And the planets of romance are very busy, giving you the chance to meet people. It's all up to you to make the move, whether on the internet, whether personally going out to meet people and talk to people and send messages, make your phone call, ask favors, and you will get all that coming to you as well. So, very helpful planets are there. So, go right ahead and get what you want. Evening and nightfall, you're also going to be very lucky. This time, planets are very determined to help you. So, they may make you a little bit forceful and a little bit too demanding. So, take the soft approach in the evening nightfall, and you will get what you want in a much nicer way. These are planets that give you very high energy. So you have to be about doing things or you'll become very restless. So plan your evening nightfall to be among good people. Otherwise, these energies can lead you to the brink of endangering yourself, putting yourself into a spot where your temper may be shown as well. So it all depends on the company you keep. Monday, the 3rd of October. This is another 24 hours with good luck for you. Very powerful planets are seen in the morning, afternoon. These planets want you to do better. If it's a job, they want you to have more responsibilities and more money and more energy in the way to be a leader. And so you can have that coming for you in the morning, afternoon. Talk to your bosses about how to improve your life where you work, and they will reason it out to help you. And if you're in business, plan to be with people to help you expand, take over other businesses, or enlarge your business in one way or another. Evening and nightfall also extremely good. You have many leadership planets, and these leadership planets make you automatically a favorite with people. So be a favorite with people where you can get something to your favor, not just respect. So be out with people who can help you job wise to get a better one, and be out with people who can help you business wise as well. So it's not just a fun game in the evening nightfall, it gives you the way how to get yourself excellent. Better than that, the morning and afternoon planets will join you in the evening nightfall to give you a chance again to meet people who can help you improve your life in whatever way you want. So, what a wonderful 24 hours to help you grow and advance and to expand whatever you're applying for. Tuesday, the 4th of October, you have to be careful of the morning, afternoon. These are planets that make you a nonconformist. That means you don't care about rules and regulations. You like to do it your way, and they are not good planets. So you're going to do your way in a bad way, being blamed for the behavior that you will show, to be blamed for your revolutionary and rebellious way you behave is not going to be good. So that's why better sometimes not to go out on morning afternoons like this. But if you have to be at work, if you have to be in business, then you make sure that you control the urge to unnecessarily want to be rebellious and be different because it's going to come out all very wrong and you won't look good. So it's a losing game for you morning and afternoon. Don't make a fool of yourself. Evening and nightfall much better. Now you have the chance of showing your levels of imagination and creativity. And the romantic planets are very busy in the evening nightfall. So you have the chance to meet people. Chase for that romance if you want. Have that date going. And be with people who can help you, talk to you. And you will be able to show them your levels of imagination. So these imagination planets can help you a better job and business as well. It's all up to you how you arrange who you want to meet in the evening nightfall. Wednesday, the 5th of October. This is a nasty morning afternoon. If ever things could go wrong, they're going to go very wrong in the morning afternoon. Accidents of all kinds, physical accidents, verbal accidents, and even accidents where financially you are going to get yourself very badly off. You don't want to sign agreements or sign contracts on this Wednesday, 5th of October, because you'll be hasty, impatient to get what you want, and it'll be a mess to get what you want. Rather to be without that. Tell yourself to be cool and to just concentrate and focus on your job if it's a job you have. Or also be cool where you're working or where you're in business, because the business area is also tending to be wanting to grow in a very shortcut way, simply because these planets make you hasty and impatient. So try not to do that. Try to control yourself and the urge to argue as well. So accidents of all kind waiting to happen. It's all up to you to be cautious. And financially, you can lose very fast in whatever you try to do. Evening and nightfall, much, much better. Now everything calms down. Now you understand how to correct the problems. Now you meet people who can balance the whole thing for you and support you. So morning, afternoon, a losing game in every possible way. Evening, nightfall, how you get back and how you are able to stabilize everything. You could meet very powerful people in the evening nightfall. The trouble is, this morning, afternoon, nasty planets want to join you in the evening nightfall. So you may again get hasty, impatient, and argumentative. So try not to let that happen, or you'll spoil your evening nightfall as well. Thursday, the 6th of October. Well, you're just not on the same wavelength with people. That's basically the problem. So why bother to join the company of people in the morning and afternoon? But if at work this happens, if in business this happens, you have no choice but to be as agreeable as you can. And only then you'll be able to function, because your bosses may just not be on the same wavelength as you. The business you require or help may not be on the same wavelength as you. So what can you do? To fight them would be no use, because you need them. So try to be agreeable and try to be negotiable, and don't show your disagreeability. Swallow your pride if you have to, and thereby you will survive getting something or another rather than getting nothing in the morning, afternoon. Only difficulties. Evening nightfall doesn't help either. Now the rebellious planets are back. They make you behave in such a way which is not good. It hurts your reputation. It makes you seem like you are a loose cannon. A loose cannon is somebody who doesn't have control over himself or herself. You don't look good. So stay away from company that has alcohol or bad habits as well, or you will just follow in that same stream. And accidents do come unexpectedly, so that could also happen. Not going out in the evening nightfall would be better. Friday, the 7th of October. This is a wonderful morning afternoon. The planets of inspiration are there. So you're going to be inspired by one way or another. Internet planets means go to the internet and get all the news from there, the ideas, and know how to function well. And you'll be very clever in the sense that you'll be able to note what is excellent for you to produce. So you can make very great gains for yourself where you work or in business in the morning and afternoon of Friday, the 7th of October. Wear your best colors, for example. When you see me for a 90-minute session, I will tell you what colors to wear to help yourself. You connect to good planners when you wear good colors. So try to get all this help to make yourself indispensable, whether where you work or in business. And you can easily get promoted or make money for yourself in this morning and afternoon of Friday, the 7th of October. Evening and nightfall becomes nasty. I rather you don't go out in the evening nightfall. Either arguments, either differences, either accidents, whether verbal, whether emotional, whether financial. Anything can go very bad. You can be made use of very easily. And you could definitely have trouble of all kinds approaching you. The best way with these planets is not to go out at all. Just stay home, slam the door on these planets. And you will not be happy, but you will not create all these problems for yourself. because interaction with people on the evening and nightfall of Friday, the 7th October, is going to be very difficult. It only leads to nastiness and making enemies. And of course, you will take shortcuts, and therefore you'll open yourself to accidents while driving as well, or walking or anything. Saturday, the 8th of October, a very slow morning and afternoon. You are going to feel frustrated. You are going to feel very let down and disappointed, all because your plans are not going to work. So double check all your plans for morning, afternoon, every hour. Double check. Make sure that your plans are not cancelled or postponed or made to leave you on high ground. That means leave you with nothing. Well, it's also a morning and afternoon where your past problems may trouble you, and you may have people you know from your past who will not say rightly for you. So, what can you do with a miserable, gloomy morning and afternoon? Being on your own sometimes is the best way to just sit down and sort it out by yourself. And if you're expecting anything, be careful that what you expect is not going to be helpful to you. So it's that kind of a frustrating hour by hour, morning, afternoon, evening, and nightfall. Not much better. Because again, I'm going to say that the people you are going to be with are not agreeable with you, or not you are agreeable with them. So again, being not on the same wavelength, the same words are coming back. So choose your company very carefully in the evening, nightfall. This morning and afternoon, gloomy planets who want to disappoint you will also be there in the evening, nightfall. So don't be expectant of anything the whole day. And that way you're not going to be unhappy because you didn't expect it anyway. That's one way of tricking these planets. And lastly, because there's also a planet of argument, don't be induced into getting that. Just walk away from people arguing. Don't take sides, just move away. Well, this 90-minute session I have for you, I will show you how to gain energy, all through yourself's energy. We have all this energy we are born with. Each of us gets a soul, and we get a third eye, and we get the energy of the aura as well. It's a question of when we can get this to become real and become active. Usually in our 50s, 60s, and 70s, automatically the soul will be activated and our aura will start to shine and will become very special because people will say you have got the experience of a lifetime. But it's just that that's when it's activated. So how to activate this in an earlier way? I have a 90-minute session, which will cost you USD $50 to be with me for 90 minutes. And I will show you how to activate these energies, whatever age you come to see me. It's all a system which I will teach you. And if you like to play lotteries, I'll show you how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers. And they have to be with the energy of your soul and your third eye, because winning a lottery is not normal. It's a superhuman feat, and you need the supernatural luck. And what about your lucky colors and lucky gemstones and lucky days and lucky directions? All these energies will be shown. So it's going to be a fascinating 90-minute session. Your investment is only USD $50. So send me this email and let's get down to business and get you to right on the top as quickly as we can with the aid of all the supernatural energies. Your soul I'm talking about. In the meantime, I wish you a good week. Thank you. Goodbye.